Well, hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name's Davina and I live in the south east coast of the UK. Today is the 1st of March. So I've got my little lamb dress on. It's got a little sheep all over because we're in spring now. They reckon, don't they? 1st of March, officially spring. I see all the little lambs all being born all over Instagram and the people I follow on there. So it's absolutely brilliant. Right then, so as you know, today is obviously a Wednesday, so it's what have you been up to Wednesday? Wow, what a selection we have today. We have two new things as well, so that is really cool. We have a lot to go through, so oh, I love it. I love seeing all these, I really do. So I'm going to hop right in, as I say, because we've got a lot to do. Right then, so let's just go for it, shall we? So first of all is Karen. Hi, Karen. Now, oh, hold on. Let's get over here. Okay. So right here, I will pop all the photographs. So this actually is Karen's very first adult sweater that she's knitted. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now, this is actually a free pattern. We've got a couple of those as well. We love the free word. A free pattern of from Espace Tricot, and it's called I've been practicing this all morning when I was writing it down. Calliope, Calliope. Okay, and Karen has knitted this in Knit Picks, heavily sport weight, and it's an 80-20 wool mix. The yarn was a Christmas gift as well, so, and they are just beautiful colours. So Karen, well done you. She did say in the email, I remember that she did say that she made a couple of modifications where she put in some, oh, what are they called? Oh, do you know what? I couldn't remember this the other day, could I? Oh my gosh. She pulled the waist in a bit with the turning things. Yep. So she did those. So Karen, absolutely brilliant. Well done. I bet you'll have the bug now of actually knitting some more, nice adult size sweaters, because that is absolutely amazing. Well done. Okay, now we have the lovely Sally. Hi, Sally. Now, this actually is a crocheted scrap blanket. Absolutely beautiful. It's all, obviously you can see all multicoloured, and it's granny stripe. And she's hoping to be able to, with the yarn that's left over, to do a cushion to match. We would love to see that one too. That we would. So Sally, absolutely brilliant. I love it. And it's so satisfying, isn't it, when you're crocheting away on something like that, a granny stripe, but you're using up them bits and bobs of yarn that are just be sat around, and now they're actually being used. I just think that's amazing. Well done you. Well done, Sally. Next is something I have never ever tried to do before. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that make these, and I've never actually made one. So the lovely Claire, hi Claire, and this is a temperature blanket. As I say, I've never done a temperature blanket. Obviously crocheted, as you see, and this was for year 2022. And it's done in Stylecraft Special DK. You cannot go wrong with that. And to join it all together is, she used the colour Parchment, which is a beautiful colour. So neutral. As I say, I like the idea that you've done your days is in each square. I think that's a brilliant idea, because you often see them in rows, or you see them from corner to corner. I just think it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Also, the let's have a look at this. The idea for the actual blanket that this blanket here is from Crafty Chris 3, and it's Krafty KRIS and the number 3 from Instagram. The little wooden button, which I think is a brilliant touch, she got from Laurette Craft UK on Etsy. I tell you what, Claire, it is absolutely beautiful. So well done. Absolutely excellent. Well done. Okay, now we're going over the pond to the lovely Amanda in the USA. And she has a couple of items here. So if you notice, if there's a couple of items or a lot of photographs of one item, I have actually put them together as a one, and then you can look at them longer. So first of all, she has, let me read this. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, I will get to that part in a minute. I'll put that bit up in a minute. Right, so the crocheted pattern for the blanket, which is the, oh, yeah, right, okay, yeah, I understand. It's my own. I write notes, you see. I don't actually see pictures until I put them up. I write notes from the emails. Right, then, let's start this one again. So, Amanda, hi, Amanda. So this is a crocheted pattern by A Bag a Day on YouTube, and the yarn is from Hobby Lobby over in the USA, and it's at Bee Sugar Wheels, and it's just looks like sunset, doesn't it? I thought it's like there's like the burnt oranges and the reds and the purple and all that. Absolutely gorgeous, Amanda. It is a beautiful blanket, and the colours are so deep and rich, aren't they? They're lovely. Also, now this is a new one. We've not had one of these before. I have actually tried this technique. Couldn't get on with it. You know, we can't do everything, can we? You know, but I gave it a go. So this is also from Amanda, and this is a Tunisian blanket. And this is just made up by Amanda. It's her own pattern in her head. The yarn is Caron Pond lace and Caron in that CARON on pound, sorry. And the colours is lace and claret. Absolutely beautiful. Now, if anybody don't know, Tunisian crochet is a mixture of knitting and crochet together, basically. It comes up really thick, and you have you have to actually buy a long hook needle thing. It's a long knitting needle, but it's got a crochet hook on the end. So you pick up the loops and pull them through, so you have all the stitches, and then you take them all off at the other end. Like, yeah, it's and to do a blanket that size is amazing. I would love to see that finished, Amanda. I really would. So well done. That is brilliant, and I do love the crochet blanket as well. Those colours are absolutely gorgeous. The lovely Marie, who is the daughter of well, they're both my lovely friends, but my lovely friend Margaret, who made and gifted me Pumphrey, who sat there, who is obviously going to go out on his journey now this month when we go to the Yarn Festival, because he's coming along. So that he is. Now, this is Marie, and hi to you both. And this is a sweater that she's, well, jumper, what we call them over here, that she has knitted. And it's a James C. Brett pattern number 817. And she's done this in James C. Brett, and that's what it is, yarn, shade SHO3. Absolutely beautiful, Marie. It really is. The pinks, the turquoises, and the way it comes down, the actual jumper is gorgeous. And those puffy sleeves and the big rib. That was good, wasn't it? So she was saying in her email that her mum Margaret, you know, taught her how to knit, you know, years ago, and now she's got into it again, and it's now become her hobby, and absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. And obviously with being your mum being Margaret, you've got a great teacher there. So love to you both, and thank you so much for sending in your pictures. I absolutely love it. Brilliant, well done. Okay, now we're going over to quilting. So This is the lovely Sandra. So hi, Sandra. Hopefully I will be seeing you at the show, actually. I'm definitely going on the Sunday. I've got my tickets for me and Mishka. We can't wait. We are so excited about going. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely, you know, come and say hi. We'll have a cup of tea and stuff and have a chit-chat. It'd be lovely. Anyway, let's get back to Sandra's quilt. Now, this is a free pattern again, so we love our free patterns. A free pattern on the Tilda website. Fabric is from her stash, and she's got put on the back of it a fleece backing, a blanket that she actually brought from Home Bargains. Great idea. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely great quilt. I love it. It's definitely Easter spring, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely. Now her friend asked her to teach her how to patchwork and quilt. So Sandra got this pattern and taught her how to do this. And obviously, you know, you make them side by side. Well, I know I always did when I was teaching. I always made what I was teaching side by side with the students. And obviously now her friend has the bug. And I always said, when you start with patchwork and quilt, and just like any of the crafts, they are very addictive. So well done, Sandra, for getting another one on board in the crafty world. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully in the future, your friend will be popping in, you know, some pictures for this. What have you been up to? That'd be lovely to see. So then, okay, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Sandra. Love your work. Absolutely fantastic. Hope to see you in a couple of weeks. Oh, this I think is brilliant. This is another new one. Absolutely great. This is Kerry. Hi, Kerry. Kerry has been doing some gardening. So this is her gardening. I just think this is great because this is what she's been up to. So why not? She's been growing her broad beans. So this is pictures of her broad bean seeds. And also there's a picture of her garden. I remember we had allotment when Rebecca was still with us, when she was younger, because it got too big for the two of us. So we had to give it up, unfortunately. But it was, oh, it was lovely. Going down, picking your beans and your peas in the pods. And, oh, runner beans. I had to take them off and eat them. Oh, you can't beat a runner bean, can you, when you pick them? Nor a pea in the pod. We used to do corn, obviously pumpkins, all the squashes. But, oh, bring back memories. So absolutely brilliant, Kerry, and I hope they will taste lovely. Okay, then, this one. Oh, I'm so envious. Oh, I am. I'm getting there with mine. I am. I promise I'm getting there with mine. This is the lovely Tina. Hi, Tina. And she's finally finished her Stephen West Twist and Turns mal. Oh my gosh. It's her first big project. What a project to go into. Because it's not the easiest one to do, is it? She started it in September, obviously 22, and she finished it. Now, was it this lady or was it another lady? Oh. No, that was another lady, sorry. And she just finished it, literally, as she emailed in. The colours. I love the aubergine and the... I'm not trying to say it again. And the turquoise and the little pops of cream. And absolutely brilliant. And Kerry, well done. Absolutely amazing. For a first big project, you were one brave lady. You really, really are. Anything Stephen West for a first big project. Wow, because they are pieces of art, aren't they? Excellent, excellent. Right then, now we have the lovely Carol. Hi, Carol. Now, this is a shawl, and it's the Hello Summer shawl made from loops. Got the yarn from Grey Sheep Company. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. It is the colours again. I love seeing all the different colour choices that you choose. It's amazing. That's what I used to love when I was teaching quilting. You know, I would teach the one quilt, but the different colour combinations would make that one quilt look so different in all different ways. It's brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it. So Carol, well done. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Okay, we're on our last page. Right then, so this is the lovely Marion. Hi, Marion. Now, she has done, let's have a look. Oh, yes. So she has crocheted this blanket, and it's a small one out of odds of bits, bits and pieces of wool. And it's a gift for a new kitten. So that new kitten has got a granny stripe blanket. Oh my word. You'll have to send a picture in of the kitten, definitely. And if it's anything like my little lad who's upstairs abed at the moment on his blankie, he loves his crochet blankie. He really, really does. Also, Marion has also made this blanket, and it's made up, basically made up, and it's from Hayfield's Bonus DK. That's coming back in again, popular, isn't it? It really is. There's a lot of people using that again these days. And blue stripes. I love it. I'm sure I remember, Marion, that you sent in a picture of another one of these, and it was different colour stripes, a different colourway. I love them. Absolutely love these blankets. But absolutely excellent. Well done. But definitely send in a picture of your little kitten when you get it. Absolutely brilliant. Okay then, right. And last, we have the lovely Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Now, this is, as you can see, a hexagon quilt. Now, the way that Barbara has actually done this is it's, you cut 2 hexagons. You have like a centre and then an outside, which is bigger, quite a bit bigger. And then you have a piece of wadding, the same size as your top hexagon, the smaller one, and then you fold it over once and fold it over again, so you quilt as you go, basically, the hexagons. And it is such a pleasure to do, because you can add little pops of extra bits inside the hexagons, and then you just sew them together like you would normally. And well done, because you're not going to believe this when I actually read this. She actually started this quilt at the beginning of this year, and she finished it 3 days ago. So, wow, that's all I can say. The fabrics and wadding were out from stash. The embroidered pieces were done about 40 years ago, and they've been hanging around and waiting for that project, the one project that is right for, that specific piece of embroidery or cloth or whatever. And now have a new home. It's a quilt as you go, and the whole thing is hand stitched. I tell you, Barbara, absolutely beautiful. And with the history of the embroidered pieces, and obviously with it being done by hand, and make sure you make a label and label that quilt, because then in years to come, when it's been passed down, and so I always label, mine. I got caught out the other day, didn't I, when I showed you my one upstairs on my bed, and I never labelled that one. But you normally put who made it, if it's made for somebody, who's made for, and the dates, normally when it was started and when it was finished, because that is how come they find out so much knowledge of the history of the patchwork and quilting, basically, because all down to a label that's actually been made on the back. Barbara, it's amazing, absolutely fantastic. So, as you see, because there's quite a few of you this week, we are going to have a big round of applause at the end. So, well done. What a mix. And I love the way we've got gardening, we've got Tunisian, we've got crochet, we've got knitting, we've got patchwork, we've got it all. It is brilliant, all within less than half an hour, from all over the place as well. Not only here, it's all over in the USA, and it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. So keep sending in your pictures and a little bit of a brief, which is absolutely brilliant, to this address here, my email address. And please keep on sending them in, because if you don't send them in, we don't have a Wednesday what have you been up to. So come on, look at the people's work this week. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I am going to potter off because I'm going to edit this, and it's a bit chilly today, and apparently we are actually going to have the temperature's changing next week, and it's going to go really cold again. I said to Mishka, I said, it better not be snow, and over that show. Oh my gosh. On Friday, I'm out again. I'm going to visit my lovely friend in Manningtree. So I reckon you've all guessed what I'll be having done. He's such a great artist, and he is amazing. And he really is a lovely friend. He really is. So, because this one here, it kind of stops. So he's going to put the thread there and then put some buttons going down there is the plan anyway. So, yeah, so I'll go and visit my friend because he is a clever bloke, and obviously you see his art all the time. What he's been up to. Oh dear me. Anyway, so I'm there tomorrow, because I'm not doing it this afternoon. So tomorrow I am going to be redoing the dresser. So if I don't do it this afternoon, I will definitely do it tomorrow, because I've got some new I've put all together my little pieces that I've cross-stitched last month. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that, because it's going to be obviously the Easter yeah, it's going to be the Easter spring one. So after, when this one goes up on the dresser, all I will change for a couple of months will be the calendar on the rocking chair. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to be doing that. So I've got another busy week this week. Okay, anyway, that's enough of me rabbiting on. So I am going to love you and leave you all. So please take care. Have a great week of crafting. Get in contact with me. And yeah, please send in all your lovely work. So as always, take care, stay safe, and happy crafting, my lovelies. Bye.